Welcome in, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and get logged into the stream. It is Monday. Hey, welcome. Hopefully, you guys had a pretty good day. Maybe some of you were off from work. Maybe some of you guys worked like I did. All right, we got four in the stream so far. Let's go ahead and mute that. There we go. Get rid of that background. All right, go ahead and make my first post here in the chat. Welcome to the Florida Stacker live stream. It is Monday night, and got a little bit of the stack laid out here. Kind of dumped out on the table. A lot of it's 90%. I do have a couple Silver Eagles we're going to unbox here in just a couple minutes. Let's let a few more people come into the stream, and we'll go ahead and get started with that. Hey, we've got the Silver King Stackings here. Welcome to the stream, buddy. TG, what's up, man? How was your Monday? Tonight I'm drinking a Busch beer. I like Busch Light a little bit better, but these were 18 for the same price as a 12-pack of Bud Light, Coors Light, Miller Light, you name it. They were on sale, so anyways, picked them up because I'm cheap. Need more money for silver and gold. Okay, so we got Pastor Mo. Hey, welcome. We got a moderator in the house. Pastor Mo, thank you again for helping me out, everybody. Pastor Mo is one of my two moderators here. I appreciate you being here. Hopefully you didn't have to rush home like 2 weeks ago. I also apologize we didn't have the stream last Monday. A lot of members of my household weren't feeling well. My son is actually still coughing quite a bit. No COVID, just a really nasty cold that kind of ran through everybody. And we're mostly feeling better now, just on the back end of it, but wasn't quite ready for a stream. So we got Jim Thompson coming to us from North Carolina, the Outer Banks, too. Hopefully it's a nice evening there, Jim. Welcome to the stream. Robert G's here. Hello. Welcome. Silverholic's here. Hey, Silverholic. It's good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. We also have Andrew Kepler. Hey, good evening. Thanks for joining me on the stream tonight. Michael Grasso. Hey, we got a member in the house. Michael, hopefully you saw my email regarding the membership, actually. And I still have a couple of emails yet to respond to. So if you have sent an email into thefloridastacker@gmail.com, I'm catching up, guys. Do apologize. This weekend was nothing but baseball and yard work, and didn't have a whole lot of time to do much else. Pressure washed an entire driveway and sidewalk too. And if you've ever done that, if you've ever pressure washed for 7 straight hours, your hand just, it's still vibrating from doing that. But anyways, the front looks awesome. Grass looks good. Had to do all those manly chores. So David Maxon, welcome from Michigan. Hopefully it's a nice cool night there in Michigan. It's getting a little bit cooler here in Florida. It's been raining all day though here in Central Florida. Hey, Clayton, howdy. Howdy back to you. Silver King Stacking's out of Minnesota, so he's up north as well, guarding us from those Canadians, from those Canadian invaders. Just kidding. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. All is good. Too much rain to work the farm, says Pastor Mo. Yeah, man, I can only imagine. That sounds like hard work. I do respect what you do, and I do appreciate you. I don't think people quite realize when they go to their Publix or Albertsons or Safeway or wherever in the country you live, they're all called Kroger, all called different things. Where all that stuff comes from and all the work behind it, including the truckers. You definitely gotta think about the truckers as well. Without them, we don't have anything. All right, so let's go ahead and spread some of this silver out here on the table. We'll get back to the chat. Try not to scratch my capsules up too bad, even though all these coins here are in capsules that are already have some scratches because I dump these coins out frequently for the videos. I just keep them in one of these, one of these airtight tubes. You guys have seen these before. I get these from On Fire Guy. Matter of fact, I'm going to be doing another coin capsule, coin box, coin tube video like I did in 2020. That video is still doing good. It's up to like 37,000 views. But man, that video I did on China and the next crash, that one got up to 72,000 views. That was my best video ever. We got somewhere around 500 subscribers just from that video. Butch, you're not kidding, buddy. That's true. I'm still young enough. I still have that problem. So what do we got going on here? We got Herbert Cox in the house. How you feel about Silver Gold Bull? I like Silver Gold Bull. That's a good dealer. You know, I don't do a whole lot of shopping around these days. He's not shopping around. No, to be honest with you, I do most of my 90% purchases from Aiden because they've been so good to me and sending the variety. They've sent me all those special coins. As a matter of fact, guys, let me go ahead and give you a preview, but you got to promise that you're going to watch Tuesday's video. Because if you don't, I'll see it in the analytics, and then I'm going to be like, ah, man, I shouldn't have shown those guys. But I want to show you a really cool coin, and we'll get back to the chat. So this is the order that I'm going to be showing in tomorrow's video, my weekly 90% video. And this is all pretty standard stuff, even though there's a nice quarter in there. We'll pull that out and look at it in more detail tomorrow. But the coin I really want to show you guys is this. You know how they sent me a couple of those Stone Mountain coins? I got 2 of those Stone Mountain coins. Well, check this one out. Let's see if we can get a... This says United States of America Colombian half dollar. It's a Colombian half dollar. Still got, you know, you can still see the reeds in the edge. You can't really feel them that much, but then again, my fingers are pretty calloused over, to be honest with you. I don't feel much these days. And then you've got on the back here, or on the reverse, yeah, Colombian Exposition. World's, what does it say? Yeah, World's Colombian Exposition, 1893. I think that says Chicago on there. Yeah, sure does. 1492. 1893 is what it says there, Pastor Mo. 1893. Really nice coin. So I've told you guys this before. When I first purchased from Aiden Coins, I bought from them off of eBay, right? I was just buying some 90%, and they sent me that nice variety. It had some barbers and stuff in it. And any time in the past where I've bought 90% from anybody else, I would just get Washington quarters and Roosevelt dimes, and you know, every now and then you would get a half dollar or something like that. So anyways, long story short, guys, I just like what they did, so I bought from them again, and they sent some more good stuff, and then I said, you know what, I could probably do like a weekly series on this. So I contacted them, said, hey, this is who I am. I've got a YouTube channel. At the time, I think we had about 12,000 subscribers, right? And, you know, the owner, Pierre, he was super responsive, super cool, said he had seen, you know, some of the stuff, appreciated the review of his service because I, you know, gave them an unsolicited review. And it just kind of went from there. So now I just buy $5 in face value of 90% silver every Friday. It does run me now. It's getting a little pricey, isn't it? But they did contact me, and I posted this to my community tab. Aiden, and they contacted me and said they were out of quarters and Roosevelt dimes, and all they had were halves and Mercury dimes, and so they had to raise their premium on their 90%. And, you know, so I don't know how much longer the 90% is going to be available for me to buy. And if it runs out, we will switch to something else, okay? I don't know. Maybe we'll do some silver rounds. Maybe we'll do, we'll pick a coin. We'll just, you know, go for one. Maybe I'll take a community poll and see what you guys want to do if the 90% runs out. But if the 90% doesn't run out, I'll keep buying it until the end of the year. I'll do an end of the year kind of tally. And then we'll start working on some other goals, okay? Because while silver is silver and stacking is stacking, you know, whether I'm buying 90% or 3 or 4 nines fine bullion, whatever, I'm still stacking. I'm still buying silver. It's just, you know, I like a variety too, like everybody else, right? You know, and once I get a good foundation in something, ASEs, I move on to Maple Leafs or, you know, some things that make sense to me as a stacker, right? Things that because I'm still pretty, you know, new to the game, right? I've only been doing it not quite 3 years, coming on 3 years now. I've been stacking. I still have a lot of work to do when it comes to the base of the stack, right? And getting those initial, very liquid, very recognized items put away. But as the channel does mature, you'll start to see more gold, and also start to see a little more platinum, but also some more higher premium stuff, you know, silver. I'll start buying some stuff from mints that, maybe you guys aren't too familiar with. We'll do some reviews of the, not the normal basic stuff that I'm usually showing you, but I got a little bit more work to do, and I hope you guys understand. I'm not done fighting in the trenches just yet. We're still in this shit show that's going on right now, right? And I don't feel like I've got enough. I'm behind, quite frankly, in my view. So, I got to keep pushing. So it's going to be a lot more of the basic stuff here for probably at least another year on the channel. I'd say we'll probably still focus on 90% 1 ounce silver rounds and coins. Probably do another tube of Krugerrands and Britannias for 2022. Do some maples, the standard stuff. A couple tubes of ASEs, and then obviously the silver bars. But I would like to buy some more Libertads and Kookaburras and things like that. So just to be a little more patient with me if that's what you're really looking forward to, because as mentioned, I got to stack some more, basic stuff, right? Because I don't want to get ripped off buying high premium, and then running into a situation, right? I mean, I know I've mentioned this on the channel, and I don't want to get political, but I got the vaccine back in May. It was a personal choice because I was a baseball coach on top of a stacker and, a working guy. I'm also a baseball coach. I got practice on Tuesdays and Thursdays and games on Saturdays. So during baseball season, fall or spring, I'm a pretty busy dude. And there were some kids that got sick, right? 3 kids total. We had to quarantine a couple of times, and it was just a mess. So I went and got the Johnson & Johnson shot. Well, my employer now requires it, right? Or I'm fired if I don't get it by December. And what if I didn't? What if I wouldn't have gotten the shot, right? What if I was in the crosshairs right now, and then my morals would really be put to the test? And if you guys, follow me, if you follow this channel for a long time, I can get a little testy. And I can push back a little bit, and I don't I don't bend or break easily. So I'd have a lot of issues going on right now, and so my stack would be even more important, than it is now. It would be more important then had I not made that choice, because I'd be looking to lose my job. And guys, I make a good living. It would be a lot to walk away from, right? Let's just make it plain and simple. My wife doesn't work. She's a stay-at-home mom. She works. Don't get me wrong. She works her ass off, but she's not a full-time employee. She's not putting in time. She doesn't own her own business right now. So, kind of all rides on my shoulders. So I got to make smart decisions, and stacking is a part of that. So I'm going to get back to the chat because I went off on like 5 minutes there on that one, guys. But hopefully you got a little insight on how I think, and that's what the live stream is really all about, right? Is get a chance to communicate directly with you guys. Okay, so I'm going to catch back up here. We got Blade Fanatic. Hey, man, thank you. Appreciate it. I just try to tell it like it is. Obviously, I'm trying to grow my channel. And so occasionally, I do a little clickbait type stuff, or occasionally I cover some topics that are, fear, doubt, and uncertainty. FUD, right? Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. I think because it draws additional views, and that grows the channel because you get new folks. Typically when I do a video like on a specific coin, like Buffalo Rounds, American Silver Eagles, Krugerrands, it doesn't get as many views. My regular guys, yeah, you guys watch it, but it doesn't draw in the algorithm. And so the channel doesn't grow. And so that, I got to mix it up. So I like to do videos like the one I released was Thursday, the Buffaloes. And I got another one of those coming up for you guys on Thursday. We're going to be looking at some Asahi Freedom rounds in Thursday's video. These things are super nice. Reverse proof. Damn nice. Silver rounds that I'm going to show you on Thursday. So hopefully you guys tune in for that one. And I did place an order I bought $500 worth of silver on Friday. Yeah, on Friday. $500 worth of silver. So that'll cover us for 90% for the next 2 weeks. And then also I bought, a little more than 10 ounces of silver. 3 and 4 nines fine stuff to show you. So a lot of cool stuff coming to the channel. So I do appreciate you guys supporting me and, growing with me here. And thank you all so very much. Jed Azy's in the house, fellow Floridian. What's going on, brother? Welcome. Hey, what's going on in New York? S. Holman. New York, huh? Are you upstate or are you in the city, buddy? Boca Stacker. So we got another Florida Stacker here. New viewer, too. Hey, Boca Stacker. I'm way behind. Maybe you're still here watching. Hopefully you are, because I went off on that tangent. But it's good to see another Florida Stacker in the house. AC Taylor's here. From Alberta, Canada. How's the weather up there tonight, man? Are you, what is it, Calgary or Edmonton, right? Those are the two big. Are you near either of those two cities, AC Taylor? Yeah, I do. Silver King stacking. I do have the 10-ounce Silver Britannia bar laid out here. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. They're a beautiful bar. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Bumped the camera. Reaching the wrong direction there. Hey, we got 58 in the stream right now and 35 likes. You guys want to help me out and go ahead and hit that like button. I'll reach down in this pile and show you whatever you want to see. I appreciate it. The more likes you got, or the more, you can even dislike it if you want to, the more times that button gets smashed, it just helps promote the potential views to our new viewers, right? That's what the algorithm's all about. It just gives that, the title, it'll say, you know, Florida Stacker Livestream to people who are scrolling their home feed right now. That's the algorithm that we all talk about. So yeah, thumbs down, thumbs up, doesn't matter to me. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. So, you know, if you don't like it, oh well. That's pretty much the end of it right there. So let's get back to what we got going on in the chat section. So Yakin Israel, love those tubes. Thanks, man. Yeah, I got all these guardhouse tubes here. Dimes, American Eagles. Got some couple of coin tubes too. You know, I got some stuff in tubes. These are guardhouse tubes for 90%. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So we got, hey, Foreskins, welcome. Thanks for the subscription. Appreciate the like too, buddy. Retired Navy Rob, hey, man, thank you for your service, Rob, once more. I'm retired Army Florida Stacker. Welcome to the live stream, man. Hope you're having a good night. Got a Bush beer here tonight, guys, because I'm cheap. It was on sale. You got 18 of these for the price of 12 of the normal stuff. So it's in this cool hunting stuff here. So hopefully you're not offended by alcohol, but if you are, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyways, you work for a grocery store, says Clayton Cook. So I see the supply chain disruptions daily. Yeah, I can imagine, man. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to start my Christmas shopping a little early. I've already started, actually. Moondog Scouts in the house. Hey, man, welcome. Michael, that's awesome. You're going to see Pierre. Tell those guys I said hello. Hopefully they give you a good deal on something that you're looking for. I've got the 5 Britannias from Liberty today. Thanks for the tip-off. You know what, buddy? Poor Man's Gold just left that comment. I haven't even checked my mail yet today, so maybe I've got mine as well. Yeah, Silver Heist, that is the Columbus. I'm sorry, guys. Way behind on the chat here, but Aiden sent me this beautiful Columbus coin. I'll show it in my video tomorrow, Tuesday. But you guys are getting a preview of it here. And this is a $50 from 1893. It says Chicago on it. Christopher Columbus. And we just had Columbus Day, and that's probably why it came in my order. So thank you. If anyone from Aiden Coins is watching the live stream tonight, thank you guys. You guys rock. Seriously. And for those that are constantly leaving the comments about their prices being high, it's a freaking jewelry and coin shop. It's not Apmex, guys. It's not JM Bullion. All right? These guys are not over-leveraged. They're not also trying to undercut the market to grow market share. They're a local friendly coin shop that, you know, they do the best they can, but, you know, sometimes their prices are higher, so don't shop there. That's, you know, if I'm shopping for silver rounds, I'll buy them from Liberty Coin. If they're, you know, more than $10 cheaper for 5 silver rounds, I'm definitely going to go the cheaper route. I mean, I'm a human, right? I like these guys, but I do make smart choices. But when it comes to 90% and some, you know, fractional gold, I feel like Aiden has pretty good prices. So, you know, I wouldn't knock them too hard. They're doing the best they can, especially as a small business in this economy. Hey, we got Guido stacking in the house. Hey, Guido, thanks for being here. Appreciate you, buddy. Guido, man, that was one of the OGs right there for me when it came to YouTube stacking channels. Guido stacking his guides, like, Guido would always do those guides, you know, the best coins to stack, eBay bucks. One of the things about Guido that helped me a lot in the beginning, especially, one of those eBay bucks he would always talk about. I got in on that. I was buying, you know, the 90% gold and 90% silver and getting those eBay bucks, using those to buy fractional gold when I get those coupons for a discount. Yeah, it was working, man. Really appreciate it, Guido, for all your help to the community. We got Ann Orta in the house. Hey, Ann Orta. Welcome, buddy. And hey, Silver Heist, I appreciate you being here too. If you guys aren't subscribed to Silver Heist, you definitely got to check him out. Silver Heist has he's got the best sense of humor. I appreciate Silver Heist videos. all the damn time. And nobody in the stacking community covers American Gold Eagle statistics, facts, data, quite like Silver Heist. He's definitely the go-to in the community when it comes to knowing everything about the U.S. Mint and the Gold Eagles. I appreciate you too, Silver Heist. Thanks for being here. Timothy Sherwood asked what I think about the new Morgans. Well, hey guys, I was charged. I had a $370 charge to my card today. So it must have been the 2 Peace dollars and the 2 Morgan dollars that I got. But I think it's the Philadelphias. I think it's the Phillies. So I don't have any in yet. So I can't really tell you just yet what I think about the new ones in person. But I'm excited to get them, Timothy. I'm still waiting for the first Aiden shipment deal tomorrow, says Silver Stethoscope. Yeah, man, I think you won't be disappointed. I really don't think you'll be disappointed. Of course, if you order the 90%, hear what I said. They only have the half dollars and the Mercury dimes right now, so their prices did go up. I think it went up. I paid about $1.15 for 5 in face last week, and I think I paid $1.21 this week. But I did use my, Aiden gives you points, right? You get 1 point for every dollar, and it takes 2 points to save. I think it's a penny. So I had, I don't know, a couple hundred points built up from a few weeks of orders. So I used the coupon code too and saved even more. But yeah, prices are coming up, right? Spot prices knocking on $25 here pretty soon. Speaking of which, everything's getting a little more expensive, isn't it? Glutamate sulfite, hey, welcome. And I know that glutamate is a she because I made the mistake of thinking or saying hey or he or something one time. So thank you for being here. Appreciate you. How to store 1 kilogram gold bars. Well, I wish I had that problem. I'm not quite there yet. Hey, Freedom Stacker, thank you for the 5 spot, man. I didn't see that. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the 5 spot. I'm going to put that towards my kids' Christmas presents. So I do appreciate you. Thank you very much. I do make a little bit here off this YouTube channel, and it is going to help out quite a bit for the holidays, so thank you all. Appreciate that donation. Diversification. Yeah, I am diversified, Butch. I've got 90% silver. I've got 1 ounce silver. I've got 10 ounce silver. That's diversification, right? I'm just kidding. Slow and steady does win the race. That's the exact way I'm trying to go about it and have to go about it, to be honest with you. And so far, so good. It's working. Jim Thompson says he just got 5 rolls of rosy silver dimes today. Also ordered 5 rolls of silver Washington quarters from the same folks. Prices were reasonable. 5 rolls, huh, man? So that's 25 in face, and then you got the quarters too. So that's 50. So you got 75. And Jim Thompson, man, way to go there. 75. That is more than 100 ounces, I believe. I think that's more than 100 ounces, right, Jim? No. Wait, 75 in face. No. You need 140 in face. 100 ounces. My bad, guys. A little more than 50 ounces. I went to public school, okay? Just putting that out there. No reasons. Dead Trout Hunter says, hey, Florida. Hey, man, what's going on? I like trout fishing too, bud. I actually went trout fishing up in Yellowstone right before I joined the Army back in the late 90s. That was freaking awesome. In Idaho, Wyoming, did some trout fly fishing with my grandpa and a couple of my male cousins. Man, that was a trip of a lifetime there, guys. 2 weeks in Yellowstone as a 17-year-old. You can't beat that. Let's see what's going on here. Moondog Scout says, I wonder if the rerouting shipment from the other freight ship's going to be make a difference to Haiti. Oh, okay. So Moondog's talking about Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. He is working out some deals with these cargo ships, and I guess they're shipping, truck transport companies, the logjam California and the other eastern seaboard ports, to bring them to Florida because, freedom lives in Florida. Florida's a great place to be right now during all this crazy stuff, right? Did you guys hear the jobs report the other day? There was something like 150,000 new jobs last week, and 80,000 of them were in Florida or something. It was ridiculous. It was nearly half. Nearly half the new jobs created in all 50 states were in Florida. And the news wants to, make DeSantis looks like he doesn't know what he's doing. It's crazy. Trident Stacking's in the house. Just dropped in to smash that like button. Thank you, Trident Stacking. Appreciate you being here too, buddy. Hope things are going well for you. Kane's in the house. Hey, Kane, hope you're feeling well today. Thank you for joining from Perth, Australia. Hope things are well. God, it's got to be super early in the morning down there in Australia, right? And you're on the western side of Australia, so I'm not even quite sure how many time zones are in Australia, to be quite frank. but I'm going to guess it's 3 or 4. Pastor says, I'll get fired before I'm forced. That's why I stack. Yeah, man, I completely understand where you're coming from. And more power to you. I support you more than you know. I've actually made my position on this known within my company, all the way up 2 levels above me. I've basically called it discrimination because that's what it is, and said I was ashamed to be a part of it. But at the same time, it's how I pay the mortgage and put food on the table and do all that stuff. But that wasn't why I did it. I did it for other reasons. I was already safe, I guess, if that's how you want to look. But hell, man, I'm going to do everything I can to fight for you and your rights. I can promise you that. Yes, Asahi does make beautiful stuff. Some of my favorite, and I think you guys are really going to like the Freedom Rounds on Thursday. Thank you, Clayton. I appreciate that. Hey, we got HD Dino Lowrider in the house, too. Hey, welcome. Glad you could make it. He's the other moderator here on the channel. Do appreciate those guys so very much. I only stack images of gold and silver and butch. There you go. Hey, man, you set your goals, okay? Set those goals. I like to set micro goals because they're, attainable and helps you feel good about yourself when you accomplish those smaller goals, and then you can build upon them. But I know a lot of guys, they just want to shoot for the moon, and that's okay too. Van, what do you think about collecting paper money? I think I'd get into it here at some point, maybe in the future. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Maybe some, what do you call them? The silver. Oh boy, silver notes and gold notes. Is that what they're called? Correct me if I'm wrong. But the ones that used to be redeemable, right? For like a $20 gold coin, stuff like that. Peg's in the house. We got another member here. Appreciate you, Peg. Thank you for being here, sir. He's up in northern New York, near Canada, I believe, in Maple, and I think it's kind of farm country up there, right, Peg? I'm glad you could be here. AC Taylor, it's really nice. He's in between both cities in Edmonton and Calgary. I had asked him a question earlier in the Western Foothills. I would love to get up there someday, AC Taylor. It's just going to have to be in the summer if I want my wife to go with me, because I know it gets pretty cold up there during, probably more than half the year. Butch Michael, that is cool, man. I wanted one of those, but the price got too high for me. Are you talking about the Britannia bar? Yeah, those bars are super nice. Like for me, hey, thank you, Robert G. Appreciate you being here. Silver Trucker says the kilo of silver. You'd like to see a kilo of silver? Yeah, we might have to do that again. Hey, we got Dr. Shafty, the other Florida stacker. Plenty of Florida stackers in here tonight. Thanks for joining, buddy. Appreciate you being here. HD says he got some Walkers, Benjis, Barber Halves, and Mercs for 20 times face at his local pawn shop. Best deal I found. That's a good deal right there. 20 face with spot price coming up now, into the 24s. Hell, it was knocking on, what was it, the low 21s just about a week ago. It's starting to make a nice little recovery. I think we're going to see $29 silver again here before too long. Maybe not by quite the end of the year, but it is quite possible. We'll see how this goes with inflation. It feels like silver is starting to pick up inflation now, doesn't it? Feels like things are starting to move the way they're supposed to go. Theropod Hunter, hey man, welcome to the chat. Hey, we got M. Stafford in the house. Hey, Troop, he says. Thanks, man. I always appreciate your comments and support, M. Stafford. You're another one of the OGs. You've been here supporting the channel for quite some time. Appreciate all you guys, but I recognize a few very long familiar faces, and I want to call you guys out for your support, long-term support, whenever it does come to mind. Love Button's here. Hey, man. Hey, oh yeah, it's not a dude. That's a chick. Hey, Love Button. Sorry, the pictures are so small here in the stream. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you being here. We got, what else we got going on? Okay, Love Button says, I buy most of my coins from Liberty. Love Button, I buy most of my fractional gold. And I just kind of recently started buying there are lots of 5 silver rounds from Liberty Coin. I think it's a pretty good place to shop. Their shipping is super fast, to be honest with you. They've actually upgraded my shipping a few times too. I'm just kind of sharing this for everybody. From basic USPS, which is just getting slower. It seems every year USPS is getting slower. Liberty Coin's actually upgraded a few of my orders to UPS. And that's nice, right? When you get UPS or FedEx deliveries. So, yeah, I can definitely vouch for Liberty Coin. No affiliation with them. Hell, I've never even talked to those guys. They're out there in Huntington Beach, California, and you can actually hit them up on their regular website. I think it's just www.libertycoin.com. You don't have to shop with them on eBay, which is where I found them in the first place. And they do have quite a few good deals on fractional gold, in my opinion, so I have been buying from them. As a matter of fact, I picked up a fractional gold, 10th ounce gold eagle from them not that long ago. I haven't shown you yet. It's a random date. And we'll do that unboxing, I think, next week. But I did tell you guys that we were going to do some silver eagles, so I'm going to try to catch up here on the chat real quick. And then I do have 2 silver eagles from Texas Precious Metals. I haven't ordered from them for quite some time. And I was looking to grab a couple more ASEs for this tube here of the Type 2s. I haven't been buying very many of them, right? Because prices on eagles have been, historically high, right? For me at least. And, premiums are really shitty on them. So I've been kind of avoiding them. But I did grab 2, so we'll open that up here in a few minutes. Let me just try to catch up real fast on the chat. Because, I want to give you guys the time. You're coming here to talk. I want to be able to talk back to you. I don't want to skip your questions. All right, so we've got Chowder says Nick Rolovic. Yeah, he was the Washington State coach. Yeah, I know that guy walked away from Matt. Wow, I mean, think about that for a second. And 4 of his assistants, right? Let's see here. Kane says I see coins there that come down the road from my house. Cool. Oh, the Perth Mint. Yeah, that is awesome. He's over there in Western Australia. Yeah, thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. I do appreciate it. If the president says do it, you should just do it. Be American. Oh, I think I've proven that I can be American after serving 20 years in our United States Army. I'm pretty sure I paid my dues, but if I've got to do more to prove that I'm an American, then maybe I got to do more. What do we got here? We got a donation for it. I'm not even sure what that is, to be honest with you, but I do appreciate it. Whoever made that channel donation, thank you very much. Do appreciate all the support for the channel, guys. It's definitely going to help my kids get some stuff for Christmas. Because I want to keep my pedal to the metal here on stacking with the budget that I set up. So I'm going to use my YouTube funds to help get my family a nice Christmas. I got to buy that stuff soon too with all these supply chain issues. Let's see what we got going on here. Chat keeps moving on me. We got Dr. Shafty here again. Cheers. Silverholic, I've pretty much stopped buying at coin shops. They're always a lot more expensive than online and refuse to budge on price. I will buy some stuff for my collection there, but not basic stacking. Silverholic, yeah, I totally understand that, and that's why I still buy from Hero Bullion and a little bit of clearly Texas Precious Metals. We'll show you that here in just a minute, and some other places, but I do a lot of 90% shopping from Aiden, of course. All right, so we've got HVAC Residential in the house. Welcome, glad you're here, buddy. Appreciate you. Yeah, Clayton Cook, I hope he does run for president. I really do. Oh, Shashank is here. Oh, that's the chat that I saw, or the super chat. Thank you, Shashank. I appreciate it. So that must be Indian rupees. Hey, Florida Stacker, my first time to the chat deserves a super chat. Shashank, thank you for being here, sir. You are one of the ones that I have an email due to. I've got a few emails. I covered that in the very beginning, Shashank. I was letting everyone know I'm trying to catch up on all my responses to comments and emails. We haven't been feeling too well here in the house for a few days, so I kind of been laying low. And then I had all kinds of yard work and things, just a bunch of stuff to do this weekend that was long overdue. I had to pressure wash. Anyways, enough with that crap. I'm happy that you're here. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate you, sir. Shashank is a long-standing member here and supporter of the channel. So thank you for tuning in from India tonight. I hope things are well for you in India. Oh, we've got Silver Damsel in the house too. I'm scrolling up on the chat here. We've got a couple of great ones here in the community. I see we got Freedom Stacker, of course, and he joined as a supporter level, so we got a new member with Freedom Stacker. Thank you for becoming a supporter. Do appreciate that very much. Silverholic prefers Master, Lord, God. Mr. Silverholic, yeah, there you go. Fort Myers is where Butch said he went to kindergarten at. All right, so perhaps you are a Florida Stacker too. Silver Damsel's waiting on her Germania Pirates and her Morgans. Yeah, I'm waiting on my Morgans too, Silver Damsel. I hope they get here soon. You've got a knack for those collectibles, though, that I don't keep up with the collectibles quite as well as some of the others in the community. But those, I'm sure those pirates will be super nice, especially coming from Germania, man. I've seen some of the really nice stuff they've produced. So we got 79 likes tonight, by the way, and 76 watching. So our likes now exceed our viewers. Thank you guys all for that. Appreciate you all very much. Hopefully you're having a chill Monday evening. Okay, so we've got, yeah, the pronouns. Thanks, Silver Arc. Sharing the pronouns. Hey, everyone, says that's life. Anyone found any good gold deals this week? I haven't looked, but we just talked about Liberty Coin. They usually have some pretty good prices on stuff. Ah, Dead Trout Hunter says, awesome. Those are his stomping grounds. Living in Wyoming now. Yeah, my uncle lived in, what is it, Casper. He was a Wyoming, well, he's a park ranger. He worked, I guess, for the federal government. He's a park ranger out of Casper, Wyoming for a long time. Now he's been in Florida probably for 20 years, though, however. He lived in Wyoming quite some time ago. Got Richard Metcalf in the house. Thank you for being here, Richard Metcalf. Dr. Shafty says Florida is the new capital of the USA. Well, they say freedom lives here. Freedom lives here. That's the saying. Aiden is legit. Great variety of 90%. You're going to order another $5 in face, says Clayton. Yeah, right now they just got $half and Mercury dimes. So if you order now, that's what you're going to get. Strongmount Silver and Gold's here. Hey man, wish I still lived in Boca Raton, Florida, but my wife says no. Hey, I understand that. The reason that I live in Central Florida is because this is where my wife is from. And after she chased me around the world, we lived in, what was it, 3 different locations, but we moved, oh my gosh, like 9 times in less than 5 years, and had 2 kids along that time. It was no problem to come to her to retire and settle where she's from, right? Least I could do. She chased me all around the world wherever I had to go. We lived in some shitholes too, let me tell you. Silver Damsel, Freedom. Yeah, oh, sorry, I already caught that one. Love Button, I wrote corporate HR defending people's right to choose. Yeah, I did pretty much the same thing, Love Button. I could read you guys the email I sent, but I don't want to get too political with it all. But let's just say that I let them know exactly how I feel about this. Silverholic, silver and gold certificates. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Silverholic, thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. Misfit 138. What's the best way to detect fake silver? I had an awkward experience with my LCS 1 year into stacking. We could do the magnet test. You could also, purchase one of their more expensive machines out there and do tests on it. There's ping tests. There's a couple of cheap options out there. I haven't really done videos to cover that, but I believe that actually Silver Heist has done some stuff on this, and I think also Clean Money or Silver Britches has done some on. But what I do is I go to my local coin shop and I just have them tested for me. The simple answer for me is if anything looks suspicious, I just have them test it for me because I haven't bought any of the expensive stuff yet to test. Women can't drive. Good looking stack. Wow, that's a name right there, buddy. Oh man, that's a good one. Okay, so we got William Jelensky. Hey man, welcome. We got a member in the house. William, appreciate you being here. Hopefully you're having a good night. Timothy Emerson says beginner question. I'll try to catch up to that. If constitutional junk silver is so valuable because it's for barter and buying, why do we stack the 1 ounce coins at all? That's a great question, Timothy. I think a lot of people want to have variety and people kind of like to buy with their eyes. I think a lot of silver stacking is buying with your eyes, and due to that, the 90% silver, the junky kind of grimy stuff doesn't always appeal to everybody's eyes. There are quite a few folks out there who would much rather have, and let's go ahead and bring out, that would much rather have a shiny American Silver Eagle or a Silver Britannia, maybe a Maple Leaf, even a Kangaroo over the 90%. It really just kind of depends on what you want to stack, really. And I like to do a little, of both. So, Silver Trucker, yes, I just got my first kilo. Ain't that sexy? Yeah, so kilos are nice. Kilos are very nice. We got 5-0 beers in the house. What's up, man? Just drinking some beer, talking to you guys, trying to hang out, have a good time. Yeah, man, HV Residential Basics. I got your email the other day too, sir. I apologize for misplacing that older email. I was going through, getting rid of a bunch of spam and all kinds of stuff, and I saw it. Sorry for the late response on that. Yeah, watch out for alligators in Florida. That's true. I would take an injection once an hour for the 3.3 million a year. Yeah, Chowder. That's a good one, man. Who knows? Give it a couple years. See how many booster shots they shove down our throats at that point. This thing's not going anywhere. It's going to be like the flu. It's just here to stay. We all just got to get used to that fact. It's not like it's just going to be poof, gone. Clayton, DeSantis can endorse his replacement. Yeah, we read that one. Yeah, I agree. I really like what DeSantis is doing. Hey, Butch, thank you for becoming a supporter. And HT Dyna Lowrider, thank you for going up to the stacker level. So, do appreciate you, sir. That does get you those coupons from Aiden Coins. And guys, it's the best I can do, but I do have a discount with them right now on a silver bar, 90% silver, an additional discount on any of their sale items. Maybe it's not as cheap as some of the other places, even with the discounts. I really have no control over that, guys. I just do what I can, right? And when you become a stacker or a member at the stacker level, I give you all those coupons. I also have one for $5 off on a 10th ounce gold eagle, $5 off. And remember, if you have points with Aiden, you can use those points. So what I like to do is, buy the 90% every Friday, and then at the end of the month, I buy some gold from them, and I use the coupon code, and then I use the rewards that I've earned over that time period. So, gosh, I love these. Those Walking Liberty half dollars here too. Get those out on the table. I am struggling to keep up with the chat tonight. Let's see. We got Alejandro Vesquez in the house. Hey man, welcome. I'm glad you could be here. Yeah, I love silver too, buddy. Trust me. I'm doing the best I can to represent that love for silver, as you can tell by what's in front of you guys tonight. So hey, let's go ahead. AJ, hold on. I want to read this AJM post. Bought my first Mercury dime today. I think I'll start picking up one a week when I buy my weekly ASC. So AJM, let's go ahead and grab those BUs. Yeah, you can't go wrong with the Mercury dimes. Don't you guys love these? I mean, let me try to steady the camera on them so you can actually see them. There's a lot of light reflecting off of them too from the phone camera, unfortunately. So, but these are some nice BU Mercury dimes. I've got I don't know, about 10 of them. I'd like to fill it, whole guardhouse tube of them. So it's something I'm working on myself, sir. So, hey, thank you for coming to the stream. Hadn't seen your comment earlier, so wanted to get to that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get a swig of beer here. Let's wet the whistle, and then let's open up these. You say we open up these American Silver Eagles, okay? Okay, so I'll show you what I paid for them. I do got to block out the personal information on that, though, real quick, okay? So we'll go ahead and fold. And I don't pay sales tax when buying American Silver Eagles, guys, from Texas Precious Metals. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have to fold it again. Okay, let's see if... So, Freedom Stacker knows what I'm talking about. If he's still here in the chat tonight, Freedom Stacker's been buying from Texas Precious Metals for a while. So, this is what I paid. I paid for 2 of them with shipping. It was free shipping, no tax, so it was $66.14 for 2 of the Type 2s. And I think that was, so it was last, let me look at the date, when I purchased the order, or placed the order, sorry. October 12th at 10 a.m. So I bought them October 12th at 10 a.m. So it's been a minute. It's been like 2 weeks. Yeah, not too bad. So let's go ahead and pop it open, right? Merchandise enclosed. So I just rip this open here. And it's got some glue or something. So hold on, let me rip from the other side. So there we go. And okay, so they come in the Texas Precious Metals coin flips. And you can see there, 2021. Yeah, Freedom Stacker, you've been buying from them for a while now. I know you have. And there you go. So, a Type 2 Silver Eagle. And we got one more. There's another one in there. So, it's nice to buy. One of the things that I have always said I liked about TPM is their prices are reasonable as compared to, the other dealers. They're right along in price. Sometimes maybe a little bit more, but you can buy just one. You could buy just one Silver Eagle a week or 2 weeks from them and get free shipping. And, that's just awesome, especially for a really budget stacker. So there you go, another 2021 Type 2. So let's go ahead and grab our tube here, guys. And I'm going to break one of the YouTube cardinal rules, and we're going to touch this silver without gloves on. Is that okay? Do I have permission to touch my silver? Is that okay? Because sometimes, from the comment section, I have to question if it's okay. But anyways, I got a tube of Type 2 Silver Eagles here. And how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I think I've already got a full one. Yeah, I do. So this is the one that we already filled. The type, sorry guys about the focus here, 2021 Type 2. So we got that there. So we'll go ahead and pull them out of the coin flip. And voila! Type 2 American Silver Eagle, just touching it by the edge here with 2 fingers. Yeah, fondle your silver, exactly. So here we go. Just go ahead and drop it down into the tube. And let's go ahead and grab that other one here without bumping the camera. And oops, I ripped the flip on that one. That sucks. Oh well. And there we go. All right, so 13 in the tube, not too bad. What do you say, huh? 66 bucks for 2 American Silver Eagles. So, you know, I had placed an order, I think that week for, it was on a Friday, for $5 in face of 90%, which cost me, I think, about 110, and then also those 2 Silver Eagles. So that was, what, 60. So, you know, I spent 170 bucks for my paycheck on Friday, and I got 2 ASEs and $5 in face. Not a bad way to go about it, right? Okay, so let's get back to the chat anyways. Yeah, if you need any information on Texas Precious Metals, I recommend you just go to their website, create an account, and do that ACH. I think you gotta send them a copy of, be honest with you, I think you do have to, running over the cord here for the speaker, I think you do have to upload your driver's license and maybe a blank check or something like that. Yeah, Shashank, I know, they're really good ones. So when I ripped that one, that's disappointing. Oh well, I'll just have to buy more from them, I guess. Perfect excuse to buy more silver so I can get those Texas Precious Metals coin flips. They're really high quality ones. Anyways, I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about. Let's scroll up here on the chat. Yeah, just go to Texas Precious Metals, create an account, do the ACH stuff, and that way you get their best tier pricing with free shipping and no tax, right? Because it is U.S. money, just like Mr. LB Seardy, or I'm not even sure, Mr. Pound Seardy. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, buddy, but I agree with you. That is 100% correct. No tax because it is U.S. money with the denomination. The U.S. Silver Eagle, you know, has that $1 backing, right? Woohoo, $1. So thanks, Butch. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, 2 Silver Eagles. Add that to the stack. If you don't touch it, you don't own it. That's right. Well, it's definitely mine now. Rockzilla, hey man, what's going on? Are you talking about War Robot? Is this a War Robots, buddy? Oh man, that's a video game I play. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if that's what the WR is, but if that's the case, that's freaking awesome. Thanks for being here. Kyle in Pennsylvania, he has 3,000 in silver and 2 ounces of gold. I need the cash now. It's better to sell the gold because I can always buy it back and always smaller premium. Yes, Kyle, that is true. I know a lot of people will say, don't sell your gold. But Kyle, to be honest with you, when I put a down payment on my house back in January and I had to come up with $12,000 as part of my closing costs and stuff, I sold gold. And for the exact same reason that you stated, because it was cheaper for me to buy the gold back than it would have been to replace those American Silver Eagles and some of the other higher premium silver coins that I had, like Libertads or something like that, right? You know, so it was just easier for me to get rid of. I didn't want to do it. It was unexpected, to be honest with you, but I did what I had to do. And now we have a nice house. It's freaking awesome. I love it. And oh, we got Yankee stacking in the house. Hey, Yankee, welcome to the live stream. Man, and we had Guido stacking. Now we got Yankee stacking. Those are 2 of the old OGs for me. That's how it kind of all started on YouTube. That was, you know, I had like, I think 60 ounces of silver and I believe I had an ounce of gold, all fractional gold, when I stumbled across Yankee and Silver Dragons and Salivate Metal. And a few of the others at the time. Some of them kind of faded away over that time period. But that's, you guys all, you know, gave me the motivation really to get started and give this a try. And it just kind of took off, right? So thank you for being here tonight. Really appreciate it, and love all the stuff that you're doing, especially all the help for the younger stackers and all that. You guys been around for a long time. You've made so many, covered so many great topics and all that have really motivated and helped a lot of people get started and avoid making some bad decisions. And hopefully, you know, people viewing my channel or taking some of those same lessons I learned from you guys and kind of add my own input on it, and hopefully they're spreading the love, spreading the knowledge, so that future stackers, newer stackers, they don't get burned, they don't get silver fatigue, and they understand how to set those goals and work towards those goals, and seeing you guys accomplish your goals that have been doing it for a long time is just motivation for all of us. So thank you again. So we got Royal Calvin. I'm getting shadow banned from chat. Yeah, I think I'm shadow. I think anybody that's a stacker is likely shadow banned. Not all stackers adhere to our same political viewpoints, but I'd say a lot of us are probably shadow banned. Richard Cranium's in the house. Hey man, what's going on? Yeah, I'm trying to catch up with the chat. It just jumped on me here. Yeah, Jim Thompson. Hey buddy, how are you? Doug Ford's here. Hey Doug, hope you're having a good night. We got Justin Hartoyo. Hey Justin, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, we do have the whole stack. Silver Dragons is here too. We do got the whole stacking community. Holy, the 747 just landed. Hey, Silver Dragons, welcome. We've got all the great stacking channels here man, thank you guys for being here tonight. We got a bunch of silver and gold laid out on the table. We're just talking about what were we talking about? We were talking about 90% silver. We opened up a couple ASEs. We were talking about getting free shipping from some of the online dealers, how you can avoid taxes by buying your nation's coin, and some places in the world, some countries, stuff like that, but mostly just kicking back and having some fun. So thank you all for being here. Hey, thank you for the 5-spot too, Yankee. Appreciate that. Yeah, let's go, Brandon. I agree, Butch. Let's go, Brandon. What a terrific race car driver he is. Yeah. If you refer to Brandon in names other than Brandon, chances are you're shadow banned as well. Hey, thanks, Silver Dragons. Appreciate that. Yeah, those guys do a great job of keeping those ASE prices lower for folks on a budget, right? If you just need to pick up one eagle, you can do it with free shipping. $33, get a silver eagle to your door. You do got to wait about 10 days, right? Because they do that fairly slow processing of your payment with the ACH, and also the shipping through the UPS Shore Post, which is, I think, pretty cheap. So it does take a little time to get here, but you're getting silver and recognizable premium silver at a better price if you're a little patient. So I like that stuff. Yeah, we got Silver Dragons, we got Yankee Stacking, we've got Silver Heist. We got a bunch of good channels here in the chat tonight. Guido was here a little earlier. I'm not sure. I think Guido does his auction here around this time. So sorry about that, Guido. I had to pick a day during the week, and I tried not to step on people's toes as much as I could. But at the end of the day, I had to do it one day, right? And Monday just kind of worked out between my kids' baseball and dance and my wife's schedule, and you know the deal. Hopefully, you don't take it personal, man. I appreciate all your support, buddy. And if anything, do anything to help your stream out, dude, I'll do that too. Yeah, so we got, let's see, let's catch up here on the chat. Yeah, Texas Precious Metals, that's who we were talking about. Hey, thanks again, Freedom Stacker. Appreciate the 5-spot, buddy, and the mic drop. Thank you very much. Man, we're having a good chat here tonight, aren't we? Yeah, Silver Dragons, it is his auction. Yeah, I'll send all my audience over there, though. That's the least I can do, to help out Guido. He's another OG. He's been around for a minute. And he works at a coin shop now, too. How cool is that? I'd like to own my own coin shop one day, but I've got... Thank you again, Yankee. We do have some color hitting the screens. We got a 10-spot coming in from Yankee Stacking. Appreciate that very much. We got Hoosier Stacker in the house. Razzie P. Is copper bullion worth it? Razzie, I personally, and guys, don't throw any silver at me or any junk silver or anything at me when I say this, but I personally think that copper might be a better play on paper, just because of how much physical copper you would have to hold in order to store that. You're talking some serious issues, right? So that's what silver's for. If you're thinking about copper, just step on up to a monetary metal. Just step on up to silver. Silver is the everyday man's metal. It's the speculative metal. It's the working class metal. It's the people's metal. Whatever you want to call it, silver is that option for you. But if you want to invest in some copper, I think you could do that, paper-wise, and it would be not a bad deal, right? Make a profit, because I do see a future in it. It's just not a precious metal. So, we got another 10 spot from Butch. Thank you, Butch. And a 20 spot from Silver Dragons. Thank you. We've got a lot of color on the screen here. All right, this is looking good. We've got yellow, teal. Hoosier Stacker, thank you for the 5 spot. Missed that one too. And you guys are highly generous tonight. I do appreciate it. We got Dale Stoner in the chat. Hey, Dale, welcome. Richard Cranium says he just wants to own everything in a coin shop. Yeah, same here, buddy. Going to the coin shop's like going to Toys R Us as a kid for me. And, you got guys like Yankee that have Tim, that have a great dealer that's willing to, tell them all. And you've got Speg that's got, the coin guy. I wish I had something like that local to me. Honestly, I've got good dealers, but, they're not the talkative types. So, oh, man. Yankee thank you for that. I appreciate that. That is an awesome super chat train. Man, I do appreciate that. Thank you, sir, very much. You guys are rocking it tonight. The chat is super hot. We've got 104 likes. That's getting up there. We still have 30 minutes to go in this stream too. Guys, what do you want to talk about? We got 108 watching now. We gotta get some topics discussed here before we go over to Guido's live stream. We should bombard Guido's live stream and show him some love too here at the end of this. So, man, thank you for all of those donations, Yankee, Dragons, Freedom Stacker. Appreciate you so very much. Yeah, Silver Ice, that's a good one. You got the Yankee train going on here. Silver Dragons. Thanks for the 99 cents, buddy. I appreciate it, man. I really do. My goodness, this is as much fun as I've had in a long time. I might have to do that. I don't think I've laughed like this in a while, so I appreciate you guys very much. I'm going to need my other beer here. You know what? Let's finish this one off. Cheers, guys. Going to take a little vocal break here. I'll let you guys entertain yourselves in the chat there for a few seconds. All right. So I did come prepared. I brought 2. It is hunting season, and that's why the hunting camouflage cans are out. Man, these bush beers aren't too bad. Bush Light's a little better for me, but don't knock it till you tried it, right? Oh, Shashank in the house. Shashank with a 2,000 Indian rupee. Thank you, sir. And the Astros, dude. Shashank, we have got to talk baseball, sir. We have got to talk baseball. I'm telling you, I was disappointed about the Tampa Bay Rays, to be honest with you. But Boston was just too hot. Their hitting was on fire. And look what happened to Boston's hitting right when the Astros pitching really turned on. HVAC Residential, thank you for that 5 spot. I do appreciate you too, sir. You're another OG. You've been here for a long time. Thank you for supporting the channel so very much. Wow, you guys really, really added to the rainbow colors tonight. It's like the Hawaiian rainbow going on here. We'll leave it at that, right? AJM says, will the ASC premium go down when the 2022s come out? You know what? I don't think so. I think you'll see the 2022s being probably priced around the same way that the 2021 Type 2s were when the Type 2s first came out. So we got the Type 1s right over here. Yeah, the Dodgers couldn't hit Dragons. That is true. It all kind of the Braves are, they came out of nowhere. They really did. And here in Florida, there are a lot of Atlanta Braves fans. So people are a little bit excited. Obviously, Tampa Bay is the local team for Central Florida. I guess some people follow the Miami Marlins, but not too much. Miami's about 3.5 hours south of me. So, it's more of a Tampa Bay Rays and Atlanta Braves territory down here. But yeah, Dodgers, they had a chance to defend, and it just didn't happen. Oh, well. Justin asked, which silver is the best value to buy right now? Justin, the cheapest silver you can find is honestly the answer to that. And I don't have a specific to give you, but I would say look at generic 1 ounce silver rounds. They tend to be the best value. And if you can afford to buy, let's say, maybe 5 of them at one time, you might get a little bit better price through places like Liberty Coin, or if you could buy maybe even a tube of 20, you're going to save even more, I imagine. Not in all cases, but you get that best tier pricing. I would stick with those silver 1 ounce rounds, like those. Matter of fact, let me go grab those Buffalo rounds here real quick. I think we opened up these on Thursday. Yeah, here they are. So I'm going to show you the Sunshine Mint Buffalo rounds. Thank you, Silver Dragons. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you for being here. And I mean, come on, you and Yankee, you two, complete inspirations for everybody in the stacking community. So thank you all for everything you guys do too. So this is a generic silver round here. This is a Sunshine Minting 1 ounce Buffalo silver round. Very, very common design. A lot of different mints use it. I think if you could find something like these at a pretty good price, that would be a pretty good buy today, is those generic rounds. It's just, you know, the silver Britannias are good too. The silver Britannias, if you want to step up to a coin, they offer another pretty good value. You just run the risk of those milk spots sometimes with those Britannias. So if milk spots are a concern for you, if that's just an absolute no-go, then I would go to the Maple Leaf next. That would be my next pick. So generic silver rounds would be number 1. Then I would go step up to the silver Britannia. And then after that, I would, you know, consider the Maple Leaf when it comes to your coins. You can buy Krugerrands and Kangaroos. You know, they run the same risk of milk spots. Philharmonics are no. Look, I got a Philharmonic here in a coin capsule, and let's see, where's it at? I don't know. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. But there's milk spots all over this coin. It's a milky Philharmonic. Yep, you got milky leaves, milky Philharmonics. The old Maple Leafs is what I'm referring to. So if you know. And if you've got if you've got the stomach for the premium, you can't go wrong with American Silver Eagles. Now is just not the time, in my opinion, to go real hard on those American Silver Eagles. I think you can find better value in generic rounds, Maple Leafs, and even 10-ounce silver bars. If you live in a part of the world or a state where 10-ounce silver bars make sense, because 90% premiums have just gone too high, so it's harder and harder to recommend. Folks go heavy on the 90% right now. So that's just my opinion. I'm just one guy, you know, and there's plenty of other resources out there. A lot of those resources have been in this stream tonight. So, I mean, you definitely get a second opinion, right? But that's just kind of how I think. Yeah, Yankee, I'm sorry about your Red Sox. Oh, my God, the batting. They were hitting so good, weren't they? I watched the whole Tampa Bay Red Sox series. And I guess I don't really talk about that much on my channel, but we are a baseball family. We're a pretty big baseball family, so we do watch the games from time to time. All right, we got Raymond Bradley. Quiet, we're hunting deer and silver. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I guess I don't know about. I think I'm going to pull for the Astros. If you guys wanted to know, I'm pulling for the Astros. I am from Texas, after all. I know I'm the Florida stacker, but I am a Texas native, and so I'll pull for the Stros. That'll be the team that I'll be pulling for the World Series. Hey, we got JD King in the house. Welcome. Silver Dog, go Braves. Of course, I say I'm going for the Stros, and then I read someone says go Braves. Yeah, Braves are a great team, man, and there's a lot of Braves fans around here, I can tell you. The 2022 coins are starting to come out now, Kevin. As a matter of fact, my Silver Britannias might be in my mailbox right now, my 2022s. There are a few folks in the community that have already gotten the 2022 Britannias. As far as the ASEs, I'm not real sure. Silver Heist might know. Not to call you on the carpet, Silver Heist, but since you're so good with the U.S. Mint statistics, I'll refer that question to the expert on potentially when those 2022s. Thank you, Silver Dragons. Appreciate you being here. Yankee says, but you have Brady and no kidding. Yeah, to Tampa Bay stacker. And look at that first year here, Super Bowl, and they lost one game this season. Brady is just an absolute stud. He really is. He's an absolute stud. Yeah, Pastor Mo, we could talk hockey a little bit. I haven't really followed hockey that close. I did watch a little of the Rangers and Flyers. Was it Rangers Flyers? Yeah, it was Rangers Flyers game the other night. That was a decent game. Oh, Tampa Bay's from Massachusetts. Yeah, the Atlanta Braves haven't been there for a while, though, right? Has it been since 1999? Is that the case? Since they went to the World Series? Someone correct me. Clayton Cook, the 70 homers a season. Are you talking about like when McGuire? Who was the other guy that was smashing them that year? Cubs. Sosa? Was it Sammy Sosa? When they were, just knocking them back and forth. Over 70 home runs. I think they were juicing though back then. I'm trying to catch up with the at Florida Stacking. Do you still have flash sales? No, I haven't been doing any flash sales. I've just been doing the coupons through Aiden. I don't really have any silver that I want to sell, not too much at least, that I'd consider selling, and that's why I'm kind of just mostly holding on to what I got and just offering those coupons. Yeah, you got to tip your hat to Tom Brady. I agree, Silver Heist. Let's see here. Are you now down in Florida? Yeah. Oh, okay. You're talking with Tampa Bay Stacker Yankee. I got you picking up on what's being put down here. Don't buy anything with the queen on it. I can understand that. I think if certain politicians were all over most of the world's coins, I might have may not want them as much as some of the others. But because the queen doesn't bother me, I have some stuff with the queen on it. But I get where you're coming from, and I totally support that. Let's see what we got going on here. Yankee says 2018 and on with the Maples. Yeah, absolutely. You got to get that mint shield technology. 2018s and newer. Definitely stick with those. You can get the older ones at a better price, but you run that risk. Let's see here. We got Hoosier Stacker in the house. He's also a member. Thank you, Hoosier Stacker. Appreciate that. Yankee Stacking. Have to button down your hatches again and test your generator. Yeah. Oh, you guys getting ready for cold weather up there? Honestly, I haven't paid attention. Love Button says Milk Harmonic. 100% correct there. Love Button. I'm sorry, that name's just funny. Kyle in Pennsylvania, I think the silver Philharmonics are beautiful coins. They really are beautiful, Kyle. I agree. The problem with them, of course, is just the milk spots. Honestly, Kyle, when it comes to the Austrian mint, I'm going to just buy the gold, because the gold Philharmonics, especially in the quarter ounce, because they're the same size as the Eagles and the Britannias. They fit in the same capsules. They just kind of all. Those work well for me, and they tend to be priced a little better than some of the other foreign gold coins out there. But when you get into the half ounce gold and the full ounce gold and the Philharmonics, they're much thinner than other coins. They're large. They're like wafers almost. And I haven't bought one just yet for that particular reason. Not that I'm opposed to it. It's just I've kind of stayed focused on some other options. But I do think that they put out some nice stuff. Just wish the milk spots weren't there. HD Dialer, would anyone trade silver for gold? Smart or not? Well, HD, I think that kind of depends on the gold to silver ratio, and it also depends on your timeline, how old you are. The younger you are, the more silver makes sense to me than gold. The older you get, the more gold makes sense. And then I would also say that if you want to diversify your stack, get into some gold, but it's probably best just to keep the silver you got and to stop buying silver temporarily and just buy gold rather than trade for gold, because you tend to get ripped off. You tend to lose. It's just my personal experience. And I think 2 is 1 even talks about that too, about losing when you trade. So maybe it's best just to not trade, just stop stacking silver for a little bit, and then get into some fractional gold, see how that feels, right? See how it feels, dip your toes in, and go from there. So Doug Ford says his LCS has the Philharmonics at the same price as generic silver. Yeah, Doug, that is kind of my experience too. My experience is that LCSs largely look at fills, and they used to look at the Britannias largely the same way as generic. But that has changed with the Britannias, with the upgraded appearance and the new safety features. They're starting to draw more attention. Whereas the fills are still the fills. They haven't really changed. Kyle asks, what would a coin shop pay me for a 1 ounce gold eagle or buffalo? In my neck of the woods, Kyle, about 40 over spot. You'd probably be able to sell an eagle or a buffalo for about 40 over spot. You'd be able to sell anything else, kangaroo, Philharmonic, like we were just talking about, maple leaf, probably for about 10, 15 over spot. The truth of the matter is that local coin shops tend not to pay super great prices over spot for really anything. That's the truth. That's, maybe somebody else help them out, but that's kind of my experience. I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong trading silver for gold. You're still stacking money. It's still, value. You're still putting money away. I just think it's best to just buy it and save for it rather than to trade. But I can see the appeal, and I've done it before. I just, at this point now, I'm probably not though. But early on I did, because I wanted more gold. It's just plain as simple as that. I had a lot more silver than gold, and I traded some. Richard Cranium's waiting on the Fiji cat coins. That'll be a cool looking coin. I'd like to see that one too. Silver Trucker, what's better, gold or platinum? I know gold a little more right now, but what do you think about in the long run? Well, they're completely separate, Silver Trucker. So gold is a monetary metal that is a store of value that nations and banks typically hold as a hedge against a monetary crisis, any kind of fiat crisis, because it is tangible and it is known and recognized as money across the world. Whereas platinum is an industrial metal, it is a speculative metal, I would say even more speculative than silver. But because of its speculation and ties to industry, when the economy looks to be doing well, especially with vehicle sales, namely diesel-powered vehicles like Volkswagens, anything like that that's going to be sold in Europe or, Canada, places with, blue states in the United States, places with more strict emissions regulations and laws, those are the places that buy those vehicles. And that's good for platinum. I think there's a future use case for platinum. I stack platinum. I only have 1 ounce of platinum, but I plan to buy another ounce here actually next month. But I would go with gold, especially if you're just getting started. Definitely go for gold. I mean, come on, when you go to the Olympics and you win, you get the gold medal. There's a reason for that. Let's see, we've got JD King 63, Silver Dragons. One of your stories motivated me to stack scrapping cans. Oh yeah, I remember when Silver Dragons told that story too. He lives in Oregon. I think they get a good, or they did at least at one point, a refund up there. Dr. Shafty was an Indians fan. The Indians, yeah, Major League Baseball, one of my favorite movies. Shashank Goldakari says goldfills are lovely. Yeah, they are. I know they're absolutely beautiful coins. I guess it's just I've been more motivated to get some other stuff, but I'm sure at some point I'll have at least one, right? I mean, you got to at least have one. Silver Heist says U.S. coins 2022 don't ship till January. Brits 2022. Yeah, thank you, Silver Heist, for chiming in on that. I knew you would have the info. Love Button says HVAC residential basics. I meant that for Hoosier. Sorry. Oh, okay. You guys are chatting here. Braves almost went last year. Yeah, the Braves always have a chance. They're kind of like HVAC was saying. They're a lurker, and they made a late season run. Hoosier says he's doing a lot better now. Might even go live tonight just to see how my voice holds up. Hoosier, were you sick, buddy? I hate to hear that. Roy Heberand, hey man, I've got another member in the house too. I sincerely hope to collect the Beasts of the North from RCM, the 2 ounce coins. Can anyone tell me how many are in the set? Yeah, just 2, Roy. I understand that the werewolf is, yeah, just 2. So you've got the Kraken, and then you have the werewolf, and I don't have the Kraken out tonight. I'm sorry. I'll bust it out for Thursday's video though, Roy. The Kraken. I don't have the werewolf, but I plan on getting the werewolf as well. I just haven't ordered it yet, but I'll get on that. Trust me, it's coming. Yeah, I think that's a good. New collection to get into because it's early into the collection. I talked about this in a video. It's not a good time to start chasing Queen's Beasts. If there's a particular Queen's Beast silver coin that you just got to have, go get it. Whatever. It's your money. Do what you want with it. But as far as like the prices you're going to pay now to buy the Queen's Beast set, it's too high. I would say something like the Creatures of the North series has the potential to be a hit, and therefore it's still early, and so I would recommend it. Let's see, we've got ordered a couple leaves, Brits and Ruse from Hero Bullion. Raymond, that is not normal. But I know that Hero has a lot of stuff on pre-order. Raymond, was anything that you ordered on pre-order? I'm just throwing that out there. Not. I don't want to make any assumptions. Just a question. Yeah, Hero has not given me any problems, and once more, not affiliated with Hero. They just have rock bottom prices and pretty fast shipping in my experience. So I've kind of, I've talked about them in some videos and stuff. I hope it gets worked out for you though. I really do. All right, where are we at with the chat here? I know I'm way behind. I get off on these tangents. It's just what happens to me when I start drinking, I guess. Hey, we got Sean in the house. Love the 90% silver. My favorite. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate that. Yeah, Yankee says the edge on the fills. Yeah, the edges on the Philharmonics are actually not reeded. Let's see if I can show you with the silver. I don't know if you'll be able to tell in the live stream, but there's no reeded edge. It's polished. It's actually quite beautiful. It reminds me more of like a token, if that makes sense. You know, some of those old tokens. But yeah, the Philharmonic is it's a unique one for sure. All right, so we've got yeah, Hero Bullion, definitely a decent place to shop. I haven't had any problems, so I hope that works out for you. Okay, so we've got Rick says he loves using Hero. Yeah, same here. Zach, please tell me you and Yankee are pals. Yeah, Yankee's one of the godfathers in the stacking community. Absolutely kind of fell in love with the idea of creating a stacking channel by watching Yankee stacking and Dragons and Guido stacking, Salivate Metal. I also, there's a few other guys back then. You guys remember Silver Torch? Yeah, Silver Torch. I liked watching Silver Torch. There's a few others too that were kind of the original stackers for me that got me motivated to kind of just pull my phone out and give it a shot. So, yeah, thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you, Yankee. Yeah, you are like, you are sounding like a mod. We might have to give you the honorary title. Let's see. HVAC Residential says, I just found out that my dog likes chocolate chip cookie crumbs. She is doing the face smash thing. I don't know if chocolate's too good for dogs. At least that's what I've heard, but I'm sure she's fine. That's good. Live your best life there, puppy. We got Roy, Butch, only the two so far. Any idea how far they're going to go? And thanks, bub. Zach, thank you for smashing that like button. Yeah, we got Lone Palm 1. RCM 10-ounce premiums have jumped up. I wonder if I should switch to the Academy stackers. Those stacker bars are nice. You know, they come from the Scottsdale Mint, the Academies, as well as the APMEX stackers. I believe it is, what's the other one, guys? Someone help me out. So you got Academy, Scottsdale, APMEX, and there's one more that are minted that in those stackable designs. There might be more than one more, but I can't think of the other one. But there is another popular one out there. But, you know, is the premium really that much higher on a 10-ounce silver bar? I know they were there for a while, but, you know, I mean, do what you think is right. Do it fits your budget, you know? And if you don't mind mixing it up, I'm kind of OCD, and so with my silver bars, I think I like the RCM and the Britannia bar more than anything, so I'll probably just buy those. But I'm not always buying the silver bars. I buy other stuff too. So if the prices on the bars look a little too high for me, you know, I skip it. Go to something else. Ah, Sean, you got an ounce of palladium. Congratulations, sir. That's a nice purchase there. Dale Stoner, my dentist told me by next year I'm going to need a full upper dentures. Silver uppers, here we go. So who was the rap? Was it, oh man, who was the rapper? Come on. I'm struggling here tonight. Am I in cognitive decline too? I'm trying to remember, but he had the two headbands, and he would sing about the whole top bottom, the whole top bottom. Yeah, the whole top diamonds in the bottom row gold. So there you go. You're gonna get yourself a grill. T, the Silver Stacker's in the house. Welcome, T. T's got a great channel. Does some absolute great interviews with his silver dealer. You've got a great silver dealer too. I'm jealous. Yankee's got Tim. Speg's got the coin guy. T, I can't remember the name of your dealer, but I've seen quite a few of those videos. Great videos. Good informative videos. Shashank, the new gold Britannias are the best. Where is yours, FS? I don't have any foreign gold out on the table tonight, Shashank. All I've got is the American stuff out tonight, the Buffaloes and the Eagles. But I'll have to come prepared in the future. I'll take a mental note on that one. So we've got Silver Heist, HG Dollar Road, exciting news on Morgan and Peace dollars. Yeah, I got charged today, Silver Heist. So that must have mean those Philadelphia's shipped today. Yankees saying the gold Philly is reeded. Is it really? Oh, okay. Am I off on that one? All right. Well, I did not know that. I thought that the Phillies had those smooth edge like the silver ones. I mean, I don't know, buddy. It's been a while since I've seen. I'll take your word for it. You have one, and I don't, so I'll definitely take your word on that one. We got is Silver Joker in the house? I see Freedom Stacker saying Silver Joker, but maybe I missed. If the Joker's in the house, we'd have another godfather of the stacking community. Oh, you're probably referring to some of the OGs in the stacking community. Yeah. I got what you're talking about. Yeah, Joker's awesome. Matter of fact, I got this right here from the man himself, the Silver Joker. He sent this to me. So yeah, Silver Joker, talk about keeping it real, baby. Man, I like the Silver Joker quite a bit. And the Silver Spot with 5150, that's a good listen as well. Let's see what we got going on in the chat here. Doug Ford, this past Friday, generic silver was $27 an ounce. Hoping they don't go up too much when they open tomorrow. Yeah, Doug, I'm not buying again till Friday. Here we go, Yankee. And yes, Florida Stacker, Matt got me started on my channel 3 years ago. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's always people that inspire. And somebody was an inspiration to Yankee. Yankee was an inspiration to me. I know Yankee inspired a bunch of, I think, Clean Money, formerly Silver Britches. I think he kind of got his inspiration from watching Yankees channel back in 2018, 2019 is when we got started. We got a lot of good folks in the chat tonight. A lot of good folks were here. We're sitting at 73 watching now. Guys, we got 10 more minutes on the live stream tonight. I do appreciate everyone being here. I always end it at 9 because my kids, I got to go in and I make sure to do prayers with them and tuck them in and spend some time with them before they go to bed. Obviously, they're being quiet and helping to support the stream, and that's the way I go and support them. So we'll turn it off here in about 10 minutes. I do appreciate you all being here tonight. Florida Stacker, the other 10-ounce stackers are manufactured by Materion. Okay, JM. So we said there was Academy. There's the Scottsdales. There was one other. I just cannot think of it. But I thought they all came from Scottsdale. The Atmex stackable bars. Butch grabbed a quarter ounce AGE this weekend. That's a great buy. Those are my favorite fractional gold size there. Okay, let's be honest. The half ounces are better because they weigh more, but the quarter ounces just sort of fit my budget better. Butch grabbed a quarter ounce gold eagle this weekend at the coin shop in Louisville. He loves going to different coin shops around the country. That's all. If I traveled, Butch, if I had to travel with my job, I would go to a coin shop and see if I could record video every place I traveled. That would be a part of the channel, just like the International Stacker. How cool is it that he's been doing that for so long? International Stacker's been able to do that for a long time. Let's see, we got Doug Ford, T, the Silver Stacker. T in the house, that's right, JM. Okay, covered that one already. Chat jumped on me again. Silver High's First Majestic Silver. Keith Newmeyer has 100-ounce stackable bar. Oh, that's nice. Didn't know that. The only 100-ounce bar I have, Silver Heist, is the Britannia, and it's probably the only one I'm going to have at least until next year. That's a pretty big purchase to make. I mean, you could buy a Buffalo and a quarter-ounce Gold Eagle for the price of that right now, I believe. Probably more than that. Freedom Stacker. It's because of North Country off-grid and Yankee stacking that I stack. Yeah, there's plenty of inspiration out there for all of us. You got it, T, the Silver Stacker. You don't, yeah, man. You make good content. It's good. I'm gonna if I watch it and I like it, I'm gonna talk about it. Yeah, T's definitely awesome. Keeping it real, baby. Yeah, Silver Joker. Zach says you're all great. I'm glad I found your channels and started stacking when I did. Well, Zach, we're happy that you're here. We're just normal guys, honestly. Every single YouTuber that I've spoken to on the phone or in Discord. All normal guys. We all have jobs and families and obligations, and we're just kind of following our passion, following our hobby. We've found a way to communicate with like-minded people through the YouTube platform, and then all of a sudden it gets popular, and you start getting a little kickback from YouTube, and then you're able to use some of those funds to increase the size of your stack, and you build a supporter group, your friends, and it just grows from there, and then it's just a wonderful thing. It just keeps growing, and you keep meeting new friends and learning from one another. So thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Freedom Stacker says he has a premiere at 9. Come on over. Oh, you have a premiere at 9. Okay. Well, Freedom Stacker, I got to get to my kids, and then after that, I'll definitely check out your video. As a matter of fact, everybody, as soon as this is over, if you wouldn't mind supporting Freedom Stacker, he lights up green there in the chat. You can just click on him, head over to his channel, and then we got to jump over to Guido Stacking's auction if you're still around, and show some love to Guido, another OG here in the community. Shashank, gold fillies are unique, reeded end plane alternating. Okay, well that makes sense then, Shashank, because the quarter-ounce Philharmonic that I had in the past, I don't have it anymore. It was one of the ones that went bye-bye when I bought my home. It was not reeded, and so that was the impression that I had of all of those Philharmonics. So thank you, Shank, for sharing that. Really appreciate the information that you have. Shank's got quite a bit of knowledge when it comes to gold coins, so I'm definitely not going to argue with any any of his posts on gold, that's for sure. Pastor Mo says, thank you, everyone, and most of all, Florida Stacker, I truly appreciate you. God bless each and every one of you. Much love. Hope to see you soon. Pastor Mo, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for supporting the channel. I think I need to get that address from you if I haven't gotten it already. If you did send it, let me know. Otherwise, if you got an address, P.O. Box anywhere, I can send you something. Please let me know. I want to do that for you. So yeah, good night, man. Appreciate you being here. You just purchased 21 BU American Gold Buffaloes, like 21 of them, or the 2021. Either which way, epic purchase. But if you purchased 21 of them, then Luke, that is rather impressive, man. That is rather impressive. I applaud you, sir. That is quite the investment in gold there. Just don't start promoting micro cap stocks. Well, I do promote some of the precious metals mining and royalty company stocks, and I'm happy to have a conversation with any of you guys about that. If you want to know why, we can talk about that. But yeah, we'll keep it to precious metals, Love Button. How's that sound? Hey, Cash and Coins. Hey, man, I'm glad you're here. I got about 4 minutes left in the stream, though, buddy. Just want to say hi real quick. Bob Wojciechowski, hey, man. I got your sticker in the mail not too long ago. Actually, I've gotten your sticker in the mail twice now, so thanks for sending those the sticker. I believe I've sent you Florida Stacker channel stickers, but if you haven't gotten them, let me know, Bob, and I'll send you again. At least I thought I did, but if I didn't, just let me know. Let's see, we've got, a 2021, Luke. Okay, man, that's still an epic purchase. I got the 2020 Gold Buffalo here, and I will be looking to pick up the 2021 before the end of the year. Actually, it's probably going to be my final gold purchase for 2021. Because it's been a long year, and I've stacked a lot of gold and silver, and we got Christmas coming up. That's going to cost some cash. Oh, Shashank, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for that. 4,000 Indian rupees. I appreciate that. That is so nice of you. Thank you again. With my best wishes, Florida Stacker, you and yours. Hope to hear from you soon. Thank you, Shashank. I appreciate that. I need to catch up with you on baseball and gold, two subjects that Shashank and I both enjoy. Chris K, new to the channel, thanks again. I hope you have a great night, sir. We got 2 more minutes, so I'm going to try to catch all these last comments, and once more, appreciate you being here. Chris K says, new to the channel, enjoying tonight's discussion. Nice stack. Thank you. Appreciate that. Zach Eckstein, Freedom Stacker, for the win. Go subscribe if you haven't. It's helped me a lot. Yeah, Freedom Stacker is a good dude. He's definitely growing his channel, and he's got a video that is dropping tonight at 9. So if you have the bandwidth, go on over and check it out. Bob, I'll go ahead and get that sticker in the mail to you then, sir. I don't know what the heck happened to it. I was almost positive I did, but regardless, I'll go ahead and mail those back out to you. Freedom Stacker, I can get them to you too, sir. Yeah, I've got stickers. I can get you guys some channel stickers, no problems. Just hit me up at thefloridastacker@gmail.com with your address, and I will get those to you. As a matter of fact, I owe Shashank especially an email and a few others. I've got some drafts going here. We'll get those sent out to you tomorrow. Well, thank you guys very much. Thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. We're going to go ahead and start wrapping it up now. Luke, I'm so sad it came to an end. I was just wondering if the gold buffaloes are as good to sell when the time comes. I don't want the queen on my money. Yeah, definitely. And let's go, Brandon. Absolutely. Let's go, Brandon. 100% go, Brandon. And yeah, the buffaloes are great gold coins. They're just as liquid as the gold American Eagles. No issues getting rid of those. As a matter of fact, they're fan favorites. Yep. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, that's the post. Exactly, Bob. Sorry about that, but don't worry. I'll get it out to you. Appreciate it, Rick. Thanks, Silver Heist. Thank you, T, the Silver Stacker. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Thank you all for all the donations. You guys are terrific. I really appreciate it. Keep stacking, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow night, and we'll talk about our Christopher Columbus $50 that we got from Aiden Coins in tomorrow's video. And then just before we end the stream, we'll go ahead and show you. I do have these Freedom Silver Buffalo rounds to show you on Thursday. On Thursday, we will open up these beautiful Asahi reverse proof Freedom Buffalo rounds. So We'll get you a much more high detailed view of them on Thursday. So until then, my friends, keep stacking. Thanks once more for being here. We'll see you soon on another video. Head on over to Freedom Stacker's channel and then check out Guido. Have a great night, my friends.